Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
21 Baltimore Orioles.
Matt Harvey is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Leading off tonight for
and
the
now
Yankees,
here is Derrick Jeter. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. And now the first pitch.
First pitch, 6:35.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And it's fouled away. Harvey sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
Here comes Tino Martinez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 261 the average coming into action here. Home runs up to 30 now, and 84 runs batted in. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. David Wells will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Leading off.
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball,
Batting
a high
second.
piece of cheese,
Shortstop.
swung at and missed.
Freddie
That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but
Galvez.
it's awfully tough to put in play.
Freddie Galvez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Now a
The
moment
right
here
fielder.
in Baltimore for the
Anthony.
Orioles starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, this team has to be hoping that Michael Franco can get some of his mojo back. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2
Batting
outs,
fourth.
but they always say with
The
your
first
man
baseman.
coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the
Mancini.
batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Trey Mancini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Santander is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So nothing in the Orioles first. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. In now is the Yankees DH, Cecil Fielder. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And it's a fly out to start the second. 1 away.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the
Jose
defensive alignment for the
Canseco.
Orioles. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvez, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Swing and a liner. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So next to hit is Tim Raines. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Harvey pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Alfonso Soriano is on deck. And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Batting seventh. the second baseman.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on the way. Ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now is Jorge Posada. They'll be hoping to move up that American League leaderboard in this one as he enters play 9th in the league in home runs.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left side, but well foul. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate now is Rio Ruiz, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Michael Franco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Range is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting eighth,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Popped up. Galvez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derrick Jeter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Harvey's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 22 on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Standing in now Bernie Williams, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Ruiz in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next up is Cecil Fielder, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Williams at third with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose.
Now it'll be
Canseco.
Jose Canseco. He singled in his first AB. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
1-2 on its way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Left side, scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 2.5. Now 1-0 Yanks.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The left fielder, Jemai Joe.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jemai Jones. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch.
Freddie
Here it comes. Freddie Galvez
Galvez
is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
3-1 to him now. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Tim Raines is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Harvey over to first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Soriano hits a little over the 270 mark. The 2-1 home. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Posada is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Raines on second. Soriano on at first with nobody out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
So now to the plate, Wade Boggs. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And that one yanked just foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derrick Jeter.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Harvey gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. One and 2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Bruce Zimmerman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. That's in there, base hit. And he is in there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Cecil
They've gotten their hits in deep
Fielder.
counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Cecil Fielder is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Canseco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded to short. Galvez is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So here's Trey Mancini. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Struck out in his first at bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball swung on and missed.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
The second base.
Clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Pat Valaika. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Orioles leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Up
next to hit, Alfonso Soriano. First delivery to him. And there's a base hit on the line.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Catcher,
At the plate now, Jorge Posada.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a throw over, back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. Alan Trammell will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll come into play here at 319. 10 home runs and 48 driven in. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fastball just missed above the zone.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 now. Derrick Jeter would be next. Soriano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Line drive base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Alan Trammell remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And that's out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, center fielder,
Austin Hayes the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Very weakly on the ground. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at bat right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Bernie Williams. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Malaika moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Jones is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Cecil Fielder. First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Santander grabs it to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Now to bat, Jahmai Jones. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Freddie Galvez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard to short, reined in, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder Anthony.
Digging in, the switch hitter Anthony Santander. Last time through was a base hit, and a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jose Canseco. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvez has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch on its way. Tim Raines stands in as he looks at ball one here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Mancini has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now that's
stepping up is Alfonso Soriano, singled in his last at bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, you'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 6-zip. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Got him. And that's the third.
Now batting from third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Pat.
So the next at bat will be Pat Valaika, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Michael Franco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here's another 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We'll march on.
Leading off, the catcher,
here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, a base hit in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Six runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Galvez, the relay, not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Bernie Williams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 2-0. Hopped up. Galvez has got it, and the side is retired. Jeff Nelson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
Here's the first pitch.
Nelson.
Pedro Severino is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Nelson has pitched just under 60 innings and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Count is 1-2 now. Martinez trying to get there. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder,
Striding in is Jahmai Jones. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Barehanded. Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 6 and the Orioles 1. Sean Armstrong enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Armstrong.
Now here's the first offering. Tino Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
A little low. It's 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here's another 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cecil Fielder.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Up next, Jose Canseco grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now. 2 out, nobody on. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up is the shortstop, Freddie Galvez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Pulled toward right center field. Williams is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. David Wells earns victory number 22 this campaign with 15 strikeouts. Matt Harvey permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching